Good morning. Looking to the south and east, we have the moon in the shop, but it just now has climbed above our view there on our Storm Team Skycam network. If you look out your window to the south and east, you'll see, at least in Fargo, a filtered moon there, like just one of those diffuse looking moons because of the clouds that are starting to stream in here this morning into the valley. Otherwise, it is pretty quiet out there this morning. In fact, we've got frost potentially that's developed thanks to our temperatures that have dropped quite a bit here today. So cool weather, chilly weather, in fact, to start off your morning. Yesterday turned out to be not so bad. 65 was the high in Fargo and 64 in Grand Forks, 63 in Wahpeton, and 61 in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. So some 60s out there for your highs yesterday in a lot of places. Today, we've got quite the range of temperatures again. We're in the mid-40s in the south, 45 in Fergus Falls and Wahpeton. Fargo's at 38, only 33 in Grand Forks. And check out Langdon. 30 degrees right now, just chilly for you. And I can't forget Baudette, we're at 29 degrees there. So a tough start to your day in the Northern Valley. Hopefully you've pulled your plants inside and your potted plants and protected those that you've started out in your gardens here this morning. Here's a look at our headlines. We've got that freeze warning in purple off to the east. That doesn't affect us, but we do have some temperatures that are well into the sub-freezing category. That 29-degree reading, pretty cold up in the northeast. And then, of course, our frost advisory in pink here. Northern half of the valley and some of our counties on either side of the heart of the Red River Valley this morning to start off. So most of us experiencing some temperatures in the 30s at this point this morning. Winds are out of the northeast, very light into the single digits. And checking out our radar, you could see the clouds have started to spill in. And following that will be chances for rain coming tomorrow. It's going to be a while. So we're just going to see mainly some clouds in the south and some nice weather or clear skies up in the north. Checking out how things are looking across the U.S. I had that big tornado outbreak yesterday. Preliminary reports of about 20 tornadoes in the southern plains stretching from Texas through Oklahoma and back up into Kansas as well. Of course, those are preliminary reports. Sometimes they get multiple reports for the same tornado, so we'll eventually find out just how many tornadoes formed yesterday with this system. And they've still got some severe weather in parts of West Texas and over into the St. Louis area, getting those storms rolling in with some severe thunderstorm warnings there. And out toward Denver, more snow in the foothills, especially after a really tough day there yesterday. So still getting the snow in the upper elevations. Here's a look in the valley, what we've got going on. Much quieter in comparison. By 9 a.m., we warm things up. We'll see some temperatures in the 40s and some 50s at that point. And then moving into the noon hour, we'll be back into the 50s across the region. Of course, as clouds continue to work their way northward today, temperatures are going to be mainly in the 50s with some 60s, especially up in the north where we get a little sunshine going on there. With those clouds hanging around here this morning, the southern valley is going to be a little tougher to warm up. Now later on tonight, this kind of breaks up a little bit, but we will have more rain chances and more clouds rolling in for today or for tonight and into the day tomorrow. So 5 a.m. tomorrow, starting off okay. We're looking pretty good. And then by the time we get to 8 a.m., we start to see those rain showers move in. Now I do want to point out other models have push the rain in a little bit sooner and bring it to the Fargo-Moorhead area a little sooner too. So for race time, we might be dealing with some rain, maybe not right at the start, but at some point during the morning hours as this continues to push northward. This is noon. We're looking at some rain showers in the southern valley at that point on our forecast model, and of course clouds as well associated with that. And then into the afternoon hours, 5 o'clock, we're seeing that rain pretty much widespread throughout the valley. It's not heavy, but there are pockets where we're getting a good steady rain going on. And just a soggy Saturday night. Temperatures not warming up much because of that into the 40s. Here's that photo again of the Hatton Water Tower with that gorgeous sunset in the background. Thanks, Andrew. And your 7-day planner has temperatures that are going to be cool. We'll be into the 50s and 60s today. Tomorrow, just not very warm at all. Some 50s, maybe even spending the afternoon in the 40s. And then ahead for Sunday, 67 degrees once we get those rain showers cleared out of here. Ahead for Monday, 72 degrees. That may be one of our warmest temperatures of the week. I'm hoping we'll start to see that warming trend continue at the end of the week next week, 73 by Thursday.
But still no 80s on the 7-day planner, but that's okay. We know it's still May.
Yeah. And that weekend, I mean, it was just great that fell on the weekend.
Right. Thank you, Lisa. If you're looking for some pre-summer fun, then Valley News Live reporter Christy Larson just may have the thing for you.
Coming up, she is at Target Field in the Twin Cities, talking about the Minnesota Twins, who of course have had a pretty successful start to their season so far.